Hello, my name is Susan Sutton, and I live in Carson City, Nevada, in the great state of Nevada. And I'm here today to talk about what we think is a very exciting project. It's called Shine Blue Lights. This project began one evening. My good friends Chris Crystal, Donna Schultz, and Barbara Nicholas were at my house. And in the background, there was a television story about a policeman that had lost his life in a different state. All of us agreed there had to be something that we could do as a community to acknowledge what those brave men and women do every single day. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they are out there protecting us, our property, our children. And so that was the beginning of this project, Shine a Blue Light. As the state capital, we felt it was essential that we have this project in our city. We have great sponsorship and funding partners that just sprung up and said, what can we do? We think this can go on for years, and it's so simple. Just shine a blue light on your porch, and people will be acknowledged, those brave, brave men and women.
We are here at the Nevada Law Enforcement Officers Memorial. This memorial was first authorized by the legislature in the 1980s, and after that, law enforcement officers throughout the state raised funds and along with some corporate sponsors built the memorial, and we dedicated it 20 years ago this coming May in 1998. So this will be our 20th anniversary. The memorial is dedicated to our 130 law enforcement officers that have died in the line of duty here in Nevada. The first one being in 1861, and the last one being this year in 2017. This memorial is dedicated to those officers that made the ultimate sacrifice by giving their lives in the service of the state of Nevada. The memorial is here to honor them and also have a place of reverence for people to come and remember their family and friends and fellow officers. We hope all of you will join us this May the 4th for our annual memorial service, where we will dedicate again all of our officers and our last fallen officer, Detective Chad Parquet from North Las Vegas Police Department.
Let the blue light shine. I'm Dick Campagni, owner of Campagni Auto Group. We're turning the blue lights on in Carson City. Come down to either of my dealerships, Carson City Toyota or Capital Ford, and pick up your free blue light so you can let it shine at your house or place of business, showing your support for law enforcement. My family, my staff, and I hold a special place in our hearts for the families of the fallen officers throughout our state. And we invite you to join us in this wonderful cause. So come on down to my dealerships and get the free light bulb, and together we will let the blue light shine in Carson City.
When Chris Christie approached us about the Blue Light Project, we thought it was a great idea to support our law enforcement officers here locally. So we decided to buy the ribbons that you're going to see along Main Street. Those ribbons are blue, and it's a great way to show our support for our law enforcement officers.
Carson City and its Board of Supervisors will be participating in the Shine Blue Lights project. That project is designed to ask all of our citizens and merchants to shine blue lights throughout the city so that we will turn the entire city of Carson City blue during the month of May to let our law enforcement officers know that we appreciate what they do for us each and every day.
In support of your law enforcement officials, I have a unique opportunity as the sheriff to be so very, very proud of each of the officers that work for the sheriff's office, including our civilian personnel who do so much for this community to ensure that everybody stays safe. From my perspective, I get to know their families and the hardships that they often go through because of the demand for services here in our community. And every one of those families and every one of those officers and civilians continually steps up to every challenge that we've been presented with.